Alright guys, what's up? Jay here. I just want to make a quick video on my favourite top 5 combinations. Everyone else is doing it, so I want to get in and about it. I'm going to add 2 extra combinations in at the very end of the video that only specific fighters can do, but the first 5 combinations every single fighter can do, except I believe Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, because they don't have head kicks. So let's get straight into it. So the first one we're going to do is the lead body hook into the overhand. I'll show you what that looks like from both stances. Now that is a really good combination to do. Now you're not going to land that one too much, but if you do land it, it's quite damaging. The reason you're probably not going to land it too much is because if you only go for one lead body hook, the chances are your opponent's still going to be defending the head. So, which means by the time you get to your overhand, all you've pulled off is the lead body hook. They'll still probably block the head. However, later on in the game, if you've conditioned to the body, then yeah, the chances are you've got a higher chance of actually hitting that combo. Because of the new button changes, I am going to explain on this combination only, and the last 2 secret combinations, and how to do this one basically. So, lead body hook on PlayStation for Orthodox is L2, L1, and then press square. Let go of L2, continue holding L1 and hold triangle. It is a jarring combination to learn, so go and practice it before you try and pull it off online. So L2, L1, square, let go of L2, continue holding L1, and then hold triangle is how you do that. So let's move into the second one. Now, the second combination I'm going to show you is jab straight body kick. It's a really easy combination to pull off, and I highly recommend every single person incorporates kicks into their game plan, because if you only go for the head, it's too easy to counter. So I fully believe every single person playing this game should either aim to go for the head and the legs or the head and the body. Don't go for all 3, that's pointless. But head and body is what I tend to go for. So jab straight body kick, insanely good one. Now, if they try and throw something in between times, if you throw a jab then a straight, the chances are you'll stun lock them and get the free body kick. So it's quite a handy one to do. That actually moves us into the third combination I'm going to show you, which is exactly the same, except you got the head at the end. So jab, straight, and then head kick. Now, I wouldn't pull this one off too often. The reason being, guys, is the best time to pull this off is actually when you rock your opponent. Because it's a block breaker, you're almost guaranteed to get, as long as you've got enough stamina to pull it off, the chances are you'll get a knockdown every time. However, good fighters will, they'll expect you to do this. So for instance, if somebody rocks me and I see somebody pull this move off, I will automatically duck, because they'll probably be going for that combination. And yeah, at the same time though, right, for me, being the defensive player in that scenario, if I'm rocked and somebody does this and I've ducked into it, the chances are he's going to get a KO there. So it's one of those where you've got to engage it. But don't pull it off too often, because it becomes extremely predictable and you open yourself up to some, crazy counters to yourself, ducking it and then lead hook and then you're getting knocked out. So don't pull it off too often, but definitely learn it, because it is an important one. The fourth combination that I'm going to show you is actually mainly for if somebody's pressuring you. So it's a really good combination to pull off. If somebody's continuously walking towards you, it's a really good one to pull off. So what you do is it's straight, lead uppercut, straight. Now, if you pull that off, then you're going to have annihilated their block. They're going to have no block, which then allows you to pull off whatever other combinations you want. So straight, uppercut, straight. On UFC 4, you used to be able to do a 4-piece combination there. So you used to be able to go straight, uppercut, but you can't do that anymore, and it was more powerful on UFC 4, but it's still extremely powerful on this. So, as I said, if you're getting pressured, somebody's continuously walking you down, straight, uppercut, straight will do the trick for you. So the next combination that we're going to move on to actually requires you to slip. So if you're not that good at slipping, then maybe don't try it, because you've got to get your timing correct. And then I'm going to show you a more of an advanced way to pull this off by setting your opponent up for it. So what you want to do is you want to slip, lead, hook, body hook, lead, body hook. So you're going to be slipping either an uppercut or a hook, it doesn't matter. But you slip it, and then you pull it off. An extremely damaging combo as well, especially if you slip something. You know, if you just pull it off, then yeah, it's not too bad. But if you slip it and then get the lead hook, the chances are you might get a rock, and then you go down to the body. So slip, lead hook, bam, bam, sorted. Now, an advanced way of setting this up is faking a body hook. So fake, back, bam, bam. Fake, back, bam, bam. Fake, back, bam, bam. So you can set that up yourself, and yeah, that's an extremely good combo to learn. Now, the last two combinations I'm going to show you are reserved for, I think it's high kickboxing combinations. Stephen Thompson's the only one that I know that can do these. However, there might be other people that can do them as well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push him back a little bit into the side cage to make this a little bit easier. And then we'll let go. So the first one is you want to miss your head kick, your lead head kick, right? Miss it. And then what you want to do is mid-animation, you want to tap X and circle at the same time, and then tap X immediately after, and it will cause you to do this. Now, the reason that's an extremely good combination to use is you will land it almost every time. Please only use this a max of once or twice per game, because if you continue to use it, you will get KO'd, because your opponent will expect you to do that. Now, the reason it's powerful is because when you miss, your opponent, especially if you're quite close to your opponent's going to throw an overhand, a head kick, a straight, something, and they won't expect you to then pull off the spinning head kick. And while they're mid-animation, because these animations happen so quick, you know, you are almost guaranteed to get a rock every single time, if you land it, that is. Now, if you don't land it, and you do miss both, and you do get hit, because it completely drains your stamina, you will get KO'd. So make sure you're the right, honestly, I can't stress enough how important it is to make sure you land it if you're going to try and throw this combination. As I said, only certain fighters can pull it off. Now, the last one's a bit of a meme combination. I actually learnt this by accident, but it's actually a lead body kick into a spinning elbow, which is quite interesting. So this is what it looks like. Now, you can also do that by doing finishing with a spinning back fist. But I think the elbow is more damaging. I haven't tried this online yet, but, you know, if you're going to try it, then you can do either or. Now, I would do the elbow, yeah, because I think it's more damaging. The spinning elbow is a more damaging move, generally, than the spinning back fist, so I would definitely do that. Now, how you do it, L2, X, to do your body kick. Mid-animation, X circle, and then square. Yeah, so L2, X, X and circle together, and then square. Or triangle, if you want to do the spinning back fist. Now, what's interesting as well, I was actually practicing before making this video, I realised that you can also do that combination into a spinning head kick as well, which is quite funny. I maybe wouldn't do that one, because the chances of you leaning that spinning head kick at the end cleanly to do enough damage to make it worth your time, yeah, it's probably quite slim. So, hope you guys enjoyed, take it easy, and I will catch you all next time. See you after.